We are in Cuba. I'm officially homeless. Entonces, ¿hay muchas personas que están en este tipo de situación o solo yo?
Posiblemente eres tú solo.
That you'll be watching these when I'm back in, well, let's just say, and now we have a power outage. Welcome to Cuba.
Back in that bag again. Whoa, oh, yeah. Hey. Back in that, yeah. Tell them to watch.
We are back on the road again. As you probably read in the title, we are heading to Cuba. It's my first time in Cuba. It's a tricky situation because I actually lost my debit card in Medellin. A long story for another day maybe, but I lost my debit card, so I could only order money. So I ordered money, but I can only order like $100 or $130 at a time per day. So I ordered some money, and I could only do that in Colombia. So I was able to take out a good like $200 or something. So I arrived at the airport, and I didn't know that. Yeah, I should have done some research. I know it's my fault, but I didn't know there was a card I have to purchase at the airport, like when you're checking in. So I had to purchase that card, and that was like 100,000 pesos, so like $30. So now I'm down to like 150 or 160, something like that. And over there, I don't have a place to stay yet because I'm meeting my family in Cuba, and my family is arriving tomorrow. So tonight, I don't have a place to stay per se. So I only have that money because I don't have a card. And yeah, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna stay. I'm not sure how I'm gonna change the money because I have Colombian money. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat because I gotta stay on the budget. And yeah, so this is the situation right now. This is what we're looking at. So it should be interesting. I thought it would make for an interesting vlog, but I'm afraid that things might get a little too real because I'm landing in Havana and my family's gonna be in Veradero, I think. So we're gonna have to figure it out. So I mean, y'all know how we do it. You know how we do it. It's always an adventure, and we try to keep it suspenseful. So plane is gonna depart in a little bit. There's another tricky situation because in my ticket, my last name and my first name is actually inverted. So I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem. Maybe it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a problem here. It might be a problem in Panama. It might even be a problem maybe when I come back. Who knows? But that's the situation that we are faced. That's the situation we're faced with. So we're going to take it one step at a time. And hopefully in about 7 hours, we'll be in Cuba. God only knows. Let's go. Okay guys, so we made it to Panama. It's not bad. We only have one connecting flight today. And for this one, I think I have to wait for like, I think I have to wait 5 hours or something. It's not so bad. I'm gonna check to see if they have the internet. If they have the internet, I can upload a video because I'm not gonna be, it might be tricky to upload in Cuba. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get some uploading done. So I'm gonna see what they do. Just one thing about the Panama Airport. None of the businesses like the Starbucks and none of them are allowed to have the internet for free. So your only option if you want to get the internet and you're not from there is you have to buy it on the website, and it's like pretty expensive just for a couple of minutes. So you get 30 minutes for free. And then for more than that, you gotta pay. Panama Airport, do better. Do better. So we are in Panama, and I'm struggling because right now it's 2:45, and I got until 6:45 waiting for the next plane, and I didn't have the internet. I didn't have anything because the internet is only for 30 minutes, and I made a new friend here. And my friend just gave me a SIM card that he has from here, and it has unlimited internet for 3 days. So I could actually just stay there and be on the internet for 3 days, no problem. So what's your name?
My name is Daniel Cox. I'm from Ecuador. I want to invite all of you to Ecuador to visit us because we have 4 regions that you can visit. Amazon region, a coast, and Galapagos is a destiny that you cannot fault. We can invite you to Montañita. Everybody that likes a party, rumba, dancing, you have to go to Montañita. We have the second, I think it's the second best discotheque in Latin America that you can visit.
Wow.
And you have to taste the encebollado y de bolón con chicharrón.
Oh. So if they come and they want to say hi to you, is there somewhere they can contact you on Instagram or something? Or you want to be anonymous?
I have a business Instagram account.
What business is it?
Neofix underline SA.
I'm going to put it on top. And what's the business?
I have business of an Apple store. I sell Apple stores like iPhone. I give you to the technical support.
Okay. I'm going to put it right. If you need Apple services in Ecuador.
If you need Apple technical service in Ecuador, you can go to visit us because we have original repuestos.
Oh, taxes?
Repuestos.
Repuestos. No sé. Repuesto.
If you change something of your
the original pieces.
original pieces. for example, the people, the people, see, and the people when go to the Ecuador, maybe it becomes wet, the phone. I can fix
that. So guys, if you're in Ecuador and you need Apple services for your iPod, for your iMac, your iPad, your iPhone, all stuff, I'm gonna put it right up there and hit him up, contact him. All right, so thank you so much.
Meet you, Eddie.
Nice to meet you, man. So we'll keep going. I'm gonna go get some stuff done with my friend's SIM card. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Sí, ahí mismo.
Gracias,
Gracias.
Hasta luego, señor.
Guys, welcome to Cuba. Okay, so we are in Cuba officially. I'm super lost. It's my first time here, as I said, and now I have a bunch of Colombian money that I need to change, and I don't even know where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm gonna sleep. I have no idea where I'm going right now. So I guess this is where you change the money. But it seems like it's closed. Wait. Let's try to see if we can find where we can change the money. Hola. Bien. Cambiar dinero. Okay guys, so here's the situation. I can't use my camera because they're not letting me. I'm in Havana, Cuba, and I only have Colombian money, right? But the problem is, let me clean my lens. The problem is that they only accept Colombian. They don't accept the Colombian money. They don't change it. They can't do nothing with it. So I'm kind of stuck. So I'm gonna ask to see if I can. I'm gonna ask something. I'll be back with you. I'm just trying to figure out something. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So this is my new friend. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Jorge.
Jose. This is my new friend.
Jorge.
¿Cómo?
Jorge.
Jorge.
Jose Jorge.
Jose Jorge. Okay, well. Okay, guys, so here's the situation, okay? So I just arrived here. We are in Havana, Cuba. And you guys need to learn that, because you guys might be in the same situation as I am. So, as you guys knew, I only have Colombian money because I lost my debit card in Colombia. And I was supposed to meet my family, so the goal was I was supposed to change my Colombian money here, and I was supposed to go to Varadero, where my family is, and then they could give me my card and everything. But the problem is that I just discovered is that we don't have exchange of Colombian money here. They only exchange like 5, 6. Entonces, ¿cuáles son la moneda que puede cambiar acá? ¿Es Estados Unidos?
El euro. El
americano, canadiense, mexicano,
libra esterlina.
Entonces,
yens, ya son como 5 monedas.
Como 5. Like there's like 5, only like 5 different type of money that they can change. So now I'm literally stuck here because it's what time? It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. and I don't have internet because I only had internet for 30 minutes in the airport. Now I don't have it anymore. So what I'm gonna do is I have to wait for tomorrow. There's gonna be a plane coming from tomorrow. That's the idea I have. And tomorrow I have to ask them if I have to find a Colombian that's gonna wanna exchange my Colombian money against American money. That's the only hope I got. So, entonces, hay muchas personas que están en este tipo de situación, ¿o solo yo?
Posiblemente eres tú solo.
So guys, I'm officially homeless. Yo esta noche no tengo casa. I'm officially homeless tonight. So I'm gonna sleep at the airport and I'm gonna wait for the plane from Bogota to come, and I'm gonna try to find someone to exchange Colombian money for American money, and then I can take that American money, get a bus, and go to Varadero. Varadero?
Okay.
Varadero. So I didn't eat because I was trying to be. Yo estaba en el aeropuerto Panamá y todo y yo tenía hambre. Yo estaba, yo no voy a comer porque yo quiero comer la comida tradicional típica de Cuba. Y ahora yo no tengo dinero para comer nada. So guys, when you come here, guys, entonces canadiense, moneda canadiense, Estados Unidos es la mejor opción.
Euro.
Euro. The best option, guys. Euro, Canadian money, or US money. That's the most. And I think, creo que es mejor la moneda de Estados Unidos te cobra. Sí. So they have a surcharge if you have US.
1.95.
So they have a surcharge, guys. If you have US money, they have a surcharge. So the deal is really, really bad. So US money is not even like recommended. So come with Canadian money or come with like euros. Pero de afuera de Cuba no puedo, las personas no puedes como conseguir moneda de Cuba de afuera de Cuba. Como si yo estoy en Colombia, you see, you can't even do it.
Aquí nada más.
So
es moneda única aquí en Cuba.
So guys, the best way is really come with your card and go to the ATM and take out the money directly in the ATM from here, and then you can just normally use the money, and that's gonna work. But you know me, yo tengo miedo cuando yo solo tengo una tarjeta, porque imagínate que algo se pasó y la tarjeta se fue en la máquina y ahora yo no tengo nada. Entonces yo solo siempre tiene un poquito de efectivo, pero acá mis pesos colombianos no ayudan nada. So guys, we're gonna keep going. The vlog continues. You guys like me getting in trouble. You guys like me getting in adventures. You guys like me like getting in bad situations. Hopefully not too bad, but algo que tú quieres compartir a la gente sobre Cuba, que una persona que nunca viene a Cuba. ¿Quieres compartir algo, o información, o consejo? O...
Aquí Cuba es bonito, hay buenos lugares, playas buenas, hay muchas cuevas, Matanzas, en Varadero, en Pinar del Río, Cueva de Viñales, hay muchos lugares para vuelta a Pinar del Río, el occidente de Cuba, muchas cosas bonitas para allá.
¿Es peligroso?
Y la comida tradicional buena.
Es buena.
Sí.
¿Es peligroso acá o no? No es.
No sé, la gente son más sanas, naturales, son gente de campo.
Okay. So guys, you heard it from him. I'm filming from my phone because not everyone is the biggest fan of cameras here. So I guess most people don't think I'm talking to someone or something. I don't know. But yeah, I am in the airport. I'm laying down. It's 2:30 a.m. and there's a plane coming from Bogota to here at 8:30 or 8:45 or something like that. So I'm gonna sleep until then. I'm gonna rest, because when you run across some BS or some bad luck or whatever during your travel and there's nothing you can do to fix it, it's useless to panic, it's useless to go crazy, it's useless to start crying in a corner. Just try to do something that's gonna be constructive and that's gonna kind of, you know, at least try to do something that's not gonna hurt. So always stay calm. That's my rule when you travel. No matter what happens, just stay calm. But now I'm just gonna get some sleep, man. I'm just gonna get some rest. I'm tired. You know, I don't even have money to eat because all my money is in pesos colombianos, so I can't eat. My boy, the guy that we were just with before, showed me where I can get some water. Hopefully the water is good, but he said it was good. He said he drinks there all the time, so I mean, hopefully it's good. But yeah, and when I was all these airports that I was in, I was like, oh, I don't want to eat at the airport. I want to eat some traditional Cuban food when I arrived, so I didn't eat. So now look at me. I'm here with money in my pocket, but no one's gonna take it. By the way, guys, this is the type of relationship I want. This is how I want to be traveling. If you're not about that life, don't even date me. I don't want it. If you're not about that life, I don't want it. Keep it.
Tomorrow.
Okay, so now it's 6:30 something. I look terrible because I slept on a bench over there. I'm waiting for the departure from Bogota. There's gonna be departure from here to Bogota, and I thought that probably my best bet would be to catch someone that's leaving here, that's going to Bogota, that maybe has some of their local money, and I could exchange it for the Colombian money that I have. So also, guys, one thing is, supposedly from what I've researched and what I've heard, they don't accept MasterCard here, only Visa. So if you come here with a MasterCard and you think you're gonna go far, you probably won't. So now we're hoping and praying, man, I look terrible. We're hoping and praying that we can find a good soul from my fellow Colombianos that maybe can exchange me the money so I can get to my sister's hotel where my family's at and where they have all my stuff. Like, they're the one that has like access to my money and everything until I get my new card. So that's the plan. So I think that the check-in is gonna start in about 10 minutes. Let's see what happens. So we're still waiting. I asked a few people, but it's pretty early. It's 3 hours before the plane leaves. So it's still not even saying check-in for Bogota. So I'm really early, but I just don't want to miss it, you know? And I don't want to miss the right person that's going to say yes. So I'm trying to change 200,000 and 210,000 pesos colombianos for like $50. With $50, I'm gonna have enough for sure, I guess, to go to my family hotel, and they have my stuff over there, and I'm gonna have access to my cash and everything. I want to cry right now. I honestly want to cry right now. This is crazy. As soon as the Bogota people arrived, as soon as the Colombians arrived, let me tell you, as soon as they arrived, in the moment that they arrived, they just grouped together and they all chipped in to exchange money with me. So I almost exchanged all the pesos colombianos I had. Like everyone, like all of them, like they chipped in and they asked each other, and they all came together like Colombians do. Exactly like Colombians do, I tell you. I didn't want to film because I'm not allowed to film in the airport. That's why I was filming on my phone before, low key, but it's really difficult to film in the airport, so I couldn't grab it, which makes me sad. You know, I wanted to show y'all, but you know, I couldn't risk getting kicked out of the airport and not getting the money I needed to make it where I needed to make it. So this is crazy, guys. I exchanged like 50. I got like $50 or something, which is more than enough to get to Varadero and to get something to eat, because I didn't eat since last night because there's nothing I can do with the money I got here. So now I'm going to try to find a local bus, because I ain't doing the tourist thing. I'm trying to find a local bus to get to Varadero. So hopefully we can figure it out. Let's go. So guys, I'm sad a little bit that I couldn't film, but you know, the last thing I wanted was filming people that were helping me undercover. You know, like that's the last thing I wanted to do. And you know, I could have asked permission, but then I have to pull out the camera, and then like it grabs attention because they were online to check in. I didn't want to catch people's attention, you know, and then I get kicked out before I get enough money to go. So that's why I didn't film. But yeah, I'll show you the money later on. But I gotta tell you, like, things here seems pretty expensive, you know. Like, it's kind of interesting how expensive things are, especially considering that, you know, a lot of people don't have a whole lot of money to spare like that, you know. So but now I'm trying to see if I can find where I need to get the bus from Varadero. You know, I think it should be around $30 or something like that. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna see if we can find where I'm supposed to get that bus from and how much it's gonna be. So let's see. Okay guys, so it is right now 7:45, and I talked to someone from an agency, and she said that there's gonna be a bus, there's gonna be a plane that's gonna arrive a bit later on, and around that time there's gonna be a bunch of different like cars that are gonna take people to different places, and I have to wait for that. That's gonna be in like 30 minutes, and figure out, like, negotiate with someone a price to take me to Varadero. And it might be about 30, 36. I'm gonna try to negotiate for 30, you know, and yeah. I have like $40. Let me show you what I got. Wait. Okay, so I got 50 right here, and then this I got 100 pesos, well, 100 pesos, 400 pesos cubano. So 400 pesos cubano is, if I lose this money, by the way, I'm completely screwed, my guys. So 400 is like $15. So we're looking okay. We are looking pretty okay. So far, I'm telling you guys, I'm regretting hopping on that plane to come here. Seriously. Soon going to be on the bus to go to Varadero. Let me just tell you, I don't think that my final impression of Cuba is going to be a positive one. But we'll see. Guys, we are here trying to find a taxi or a way to go to Varadero. I mean, new friends, these are the taxi. ¿Cómo te llamas? Tú, él. Manuel. Ah, él no quiere hablar. Ahora no quieres hablar. we're trying to find a way to go over there for not too much money, and they're asking me for $50. I'm like, I'm not going to do $50. $50 for 2 hours. This is more than Canada prices. So yeah, we're not doing that. So we're still looking for options. It ain't over until it's over. What I don't like also is that there's no buses. There's no tangible option for a bus to get there. The only thing that they got is these taxis that are surcharging like crazy. So I don't like that, you know. There's no option for a bus. So honestly, I'd rather hitchhike to Baradero rather than paying $50 USD, which is like 150,000 pesos colombianos for a 2-hour bus. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So, and also the thing is, we can't really trust everyone, what people are saying, right? I can't really trust what the taxi drivers are saying, because the taxi drivers, their business depends on dumb people like me that would listen to whatever they're saying and go with what they're saying. So we can't take everything they're saying directly. So let's see. So I asked the tour person, and like I thought, I told them like that the taxi told me $50 for a group, and they said, nah, they're trying to take advantage of you. Like I thought, you know, I'm not stupid. Even though I do stupid things sometimes, I'm not that stupid. So he told me to go and ask in the information booth how much it should be. That was the best way to do it. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna try to see what would be the best way to do that. Because $50 USD, even if I had it, I do have it, but that's all I got. We're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. So let's see what they gotta say at the information desk.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so the adventure continues. Now, after they said $50, they said $100, they said $200, they said $170, no, nothing less than that. Right there, over there, there's a bus that's $9. So they were trying to sell me for a $50 thing that I could have gotten for $9. Thank God I'm not that stupid. So, of course, there has to be another problem though. And the other problem is that they only take card. They only take card. Of course, they would only take card. So now, gracias. So now I have to find someone that has a card, that I can give them the money and that they can buy my ticket. So yeah, I'm telling y'all, don't stop. Don't stop. But we don't stop neither. So we'll find a way.
No, yo te entiendo. Yo me fui hasta Santiago, quería sacar efectivo del cajero y ningún cajero me daba efectivo. Y no traje todo en efectivo por seguridad. Y dije, y tengo ahí los dólares. Y no los traje, dije, saco la tarjeta. Traigo unos pocos y lo demás lo saco
En Cuba
la
solo
tarjeta.
es la tarjeta y a veces ni esa.
Ni a veces ni esa. Y no me dejaron sacar efectivo, no puedo sacar efectivo en ningún lado. Entonces viajo de regreso a México, voy al aeropuerto, saco en un cajero efectivo, lo cambio en la casa de cambio y me regreso. No me está dando ningún código. Cuando el banco me avisa algo es por mensaje de texto, pero no me llegan aquí porque mi línea es de México.
Ya, pues entonces eso es lo que pasa, por eso le decía que ese código hay que ponerlo aquí para hacer efectiva la reserva.
¿Y no me lo pueden mandar al correo? Porque ese sí lo puedo checar.
Mire, chequeé mi correo, a ver.
El correo, a ver si me lo manda.
Mire, ahí está su correo, a ver.
A ver. Spam. Porque en inbox no. Vamos a ver en spam. No me mandan.
Póngase por ahí a ver si aparece o algo.
Mira, está lo de Aerobús, pero no me sale ningún
¿Y eso?
código.
Cosa es.
It's the camera. Havana Airport still, and I got something to eat because I didn't eat for 2 days. So, actually, they told me that sometimes there is stuff to eat, sometimes there isn't stuff to eat, sometimes there's water, sometimes there isn't water. Luckily today there is water and there is some stuff to eat, but there's only one option. It's this. So this is kind of like the bread with some meat in the middle. So that's what we're gonna be having. So, but that was $3. So okay, I'll take it with this. I bought a beer. I usually don't even drink beer. I think I can use a beer. So we're gonna be having this beer. It's a local beer, I think. One of the most popular one in Cuba. So we're gonna be trying that out. And we're gonna try this.
Pasajeros que tomaron el vuelo de la aerolínea JetBlue 1500 con destino a Fort Lauderdale, se les solicita abordar en puerta de salida P14. Passenger for JetBlue Flight 15 or destination Fort Lauderdale, please you are requested at the exit gate DP14. Esta es la emergencia en puerta de salida P14. Su vuelo está listo para partir.
It tastes like bread with meat. It's pork. The beer is pretty good though. I can't lie. The beer is hitting the spot. Okay guys, so this is the guy that tried to help me to buy the ticket, but in the end nothing worked, nothing at all, not him, not me, nothing worked, and that's why I'm still sleeping here. So what's your name?
My name is Alex.
So yeah, he is actually from
Mexico.
and he also Canada, and he speaks English, Spanish, anything else?
A little bit of German.
Oh wow. Okay, so I wanted to ask him what was his impression for Cuba, because I just arrived here now, so I wanted to know what was his impression, how he felt, if he had any information to share with someone that's never been to Cuba like me, maybe like you. So I wanted to ask, what's your impression of Cuba so far? You know Cuba a lot.
Cuba is a really nice country. People is really beautiful, very kind, very nice. And only recommendation I would give to you is if when you come here, don't trust in the banks here. So better bring your cash or traveler's checks, and if you it is better if you bring cash. My problem was I had a card, international card, with dollars in it, and I tried to get cash from it in many different tellers and banks, even in Havana, the international bank, and they wouldn't give me cash. They say that because my bank, although it is from Spain and my branch is from Mexico, they say they have relations with the United States, so they cannot give me cash. So I have cash in my card, I have it here, but it is impossible for me to get cash here in this country. So I will have to go back to my country.
Wow.
Don't go to the airport, but it is an international bank. It is supported by MasterCard, and they wouldn't give me any cash at all.
That's crazy.
So I have to take a flight back to Mexico. In an airport there, I can get money, and I can go to exchange it to US dollars and come with US dollars in cash. Because here in this country I cannot get it. That is the only bad thing I found in this country. Right?
Okay.
So there's my suggestion. If you're going to come here, come with euros or dollars in cash. Don't trust the banks here. My recommendation.
Perfect. And about the people, you said that you love the people and that the people are very nice and very friendly. So you think that the people are particularly, would you say that it's one of the friendliest country in South America?
I would say so, yes.
This is South America. This is South or Central? South.
Well, this is Caribbean.
Okay.
Maybe it is considered part of South America or Central America, but it has their own region, which is the Caribbean, right? I would think there are many friendly people in South America and Central America, but the Cuban people, the real Cuban people, I had a chance to go to Santa Clara, Holguín, Camagüey, Santiago de Cuba. They are really friendly. They are kind, they are warm, and they are happy people, even though they live a poor life because their economic level is not good at all. And nowadays it is really bad. They are good people. They are beautiful people. And I have a couple of experiences that I have lived in this country, in this island, where I've met people that are really poor, really poor. One example, I went to some beaches that are not touristic because I wanted to have the experience to know something more Cuban. And I met two girls, they were students, and they almost have nothing to eat. They had two breads with one little piece of butter.
Wow.
They hadn't met me in my life, in their life. We hadn't met. And I said, excuse me, where can I find something to eat? Because I was looking for a store to eat something. It was midday and I was walking since morning. And they said, there's no store here. But wait. And I said, okay, well, bye. I said, no, wait. They only had 2 pieces of bread and 1 piece of butter. So they opened butter, they spread it on the breads, and they gave me one.
Wow.
And one for them, they shared it.
Wow.
So for me, that's great people, beautiful people, great heart.
Wow.
So that's something really nice, right?
That's extremely nice.
It's an example I share with you, and that's why I tell you they are beautiful people, very nice.
Wow. Well, that was a beautiful story. That's a very beautiful story. Wow. So guys, I've complained a lot ever since this video, but as you guys can see, there's a lot of positive also in Cuba, and I hope that I'm going to get to experience them in the upcoming days when I come out of here, hopefully tomorrow. But guys, the video continues until we make it to the other side. And thank you for sharing your experience. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
So guys, stay tuned and let's see what happens next. Okay guys, so I just wanted to break down a little bit how I've been surviving on the internet in Cuba. So, like, the internet is not like readily available that I can just to get a SIM card and get a plan and be cool. Like, so far anyways, I haven't found a way to do it. I don't think I will, because ain't nobody got time to find a way to do that, especially when I'm just trying to get out of the airport. Anyways, so how I've been doing it is I buy these cards. So I think that these cards are kind of available in a lot of places, and you gotta go to a specific area and then you can log into Wi-Fi. I think other people are using like VPN and stuff, especially locals and stuff, but so far how I found it is this is how you do it. So actually, as I'm making this video, I have a card that's going, and as you can understand, I have to hurry up and finish this video so I can enjoy my internet. So these cost like about like 75 cents or $1 or something for one, and it gives you 1 hour of unlimited internet. But it's unlimited because it's slow as hell. Like you're not gonna be able to like freaking download like I don't know like the latest like series on Netflix. You're not gonna be able to like watch that. Actually, Netflix is banned in Cuba, so that's another tidbit for you. But so you get these cards. So I bought 4, so that gives me 4 hours. And in the back, you scratch off right here. This is the username that you go on the website page of the Wi-Fi, whatever you're going to, and this is like the passcode, código, whatever you call it. So you scratch it off, you put these numbers, and that gives you internet for an hour. It's not too slow, like for normal browsing and stuff. You can watch YouTube videos and stuff, so it's okay. You know, you can watch YouTube videos and stuff, so that's cool. But like for me, if I can't download no videos. So all these videos you're gonna be watching now, I'm pretty sure that you'll be watching these when I'm back in, well, let's just say, and now we have a power outage. I don't know if it's a power outage, but I think it's just that they're shutting down anyways, I'm gonna finish this off. We are in Cuba. So by the time you see these, I'm probably gonna be in another country. So this is what you get. If you want to get the internet in most places, this is how you're gonna be. When I get out of the airport, I'm gonna explore and see if there's other options. But from what I hear, from what they're telling me, this is how you do it. So I guess we don't have light now. So maybe my bedtime is coming. So welcome to Cuba. Okay, so now we're trying to find a bed. We need 3 seats, one next to another. That's where I usually sleep, but all of them seems to be taken now. So the mission is gotta find a bed. So let's see what happens. So it's official. We got the ticket. I went to the office. We bought another ticket because forget it, and we got it. So 3:30. Ticket says I have to leave at 3:30. That's when the bus leaves. It's a 2-hour bus, around 2 or 3 hours, and we're going to be reunited with the family at that time. a long day. Right now, today, it happened. No water, nowhere to be found so far. And this is the airport, so hopefully in Varadero I can find some water, but because today I'm fasting, so normally when you fast you have to drink some water as much as possible. I'm tempted of drinking the water that I drank when I arrived, but I'm not sure if I should. Oh, that's number seats, okay. Okay, so we are finally on what seems to be the way to Varadero. Man, I look terrible. I need a shower, another sink shower. I need a real shower. I need a big meal because I didn't eat. I was fasting, you know, and tonight if I get to eat some real food, I will. If not, I might just fast until tomorrow breakfast. We'll see. And I think that it's going to be interesting to see the sights, to see, like, we're going across a whole lot of Cuba right now, so it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like, and we should catch a lot of it before the sun goes down, so that's cool. I think that he said that we need to stop at petrol for gas, and there might or might not be gas, so we might have to wait. I have a hard time with the Cuban Spanish accent, especially when they're talking really fast, and some of them have different accents, but I think that's what he said, something like that. That was a shaky start to the Cuba Series, but we all gotta start somewhere, don't we? Like I thought, I was right. We gotta put some gas. We gotta recharge that. And they said 20, 30 minutes. We don't know. So it's my chance. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's my chance to get something. I would have gotten something to eat, but it doesn't seem to be anything serious. So just water is going to do it for now. So I'm going to get some water, and then I'm going to go wait. So let's go. So by the way, guys, right now I'm traveling in a bus company that's called Via Azul, and I'm doing, this is what seems to be one of the most affordable ways to get around. This cost me, well, I told you all this, but just so it's all wrapped up in a nice little bow, this cost me, well, €9, whatever. Okay, so we are in Varadero officially, and we are heading to a taxi. We are heading to a taxi to try to take us to the hotel where we need to go.
El amigo quiere ir para el hotel Sol Palmera. Sol Palmera.
¿Sí? ¿Cuánto vale?
Sale 15.
15 dólares. Ok, bueno. Gracias, amigo. Bueno. Muchas gracias. Buen viaje.
Igual.
Mucho gusto.
Que disfrute.
Sí, gracias, amigo. Gracias. Okay, so we're heading to the taxi. It seems like we're gonna make it. No, Joe. Está hablando. Bueno, gracias. Buenas noches. Okay, guys, so we are here. We are at the hotel. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put down the camera a little bit. My family, if I can't find them. Okay, let me try to see if I can find them. I just want to say, guys, it's pretty shocking. I've spent like the last 2 days or 3 days like in the heart of in the airport of Havana, mostly talking to like the people that work there who were struggling to get water, who were eating sandwiches with 2 slices of bread and 1 thin piece of meat in the middle. And now to be here, it feels unreal to be here. It doesn't even feel like I'm in the same country. It's really shocking, and it's a lot to process, man. I don't know. Even say it makes me a little like uncomfortable / almost emotional. I don't know if you remember, I don't know if I said it, but the other day there was a girl that worked at the place, and I became friends with her, and I wanted to go buy something to eat in the restaurant, and she said it's not a good idea because the food might not be too good. So I said, well, I have to eat, I'm hungry, so, I have to take a chance, And then she said, she put her hand in her bag, and she pulled out a sandwich, and she gave it to me. And she said, I'm going home anyway, so just eat that, and I'll get something from home. But who knows if she was actually going to get something from home? I don't know. But she handed me her sandwich. This is not a rich girl. This is a girl that works in the airport and try to get by. So just being here now and seeing all this luxury and all this stuff, it really feels, I don't know. I'm thinking about her, and I don't know. I didn't take a shower for 72
Je sais, 72 heures. Allez, go, fais ta douche. Arrête,
Okay guys, we are here. I made it. We're alive after all this insanity. They're all here. Say hello, you two. So, guys, this is over. The vlog is over. This is the longest vlog of all time. I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Welcome. Say hello. This is my mom.
Hello.
This is my mom. So,
happy to see you.
welcome to the Cuba series. I'm out. Click like, subscribe, share. Who else does crazy videos like this for you guys in a communist country in Cuba? Who else is gonna do that? No one. So show some love, click the like, say hello. This is my niece. I'll see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, I'm out. Peace.